Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an all-new season of If You Will. I'm Will Whittington, your host. This is kind of a cool little upgrade we got here. We're in a new studio, as you can tell. And we've added some new segments to the show, such as Ask a Freshman and Student Spotlights for spectacular students. So without further ado, we've got two guests on the show today. Tucker Lamping, who is our freshman, and a special guest from Josh Sobchak, everyone's favorite on-site comedian, on-campus comedian, same thing, you know. So, if you will, please welcome Tucker Lamping to the show. Tucker, thanks for being here.
Great to be here.
How's it going?
It's going great.
Yeah, was it hard to wake up this morning?
Pretty hard.
Yeah.
You know.
Tucker, do you have any, 8 a.m.s?
I don't.
No?
I don't. 9:25. It's my
Nice.
latest class.
Have you made it to all of them?
No.
Alright. So, Tucker, tell me, I gotta get to know you a little bit. What are you studying? What's your major?
Theology.
Theology, okay. That's fitting for a Christian school.
Theology major.
Yeah. You like it?
I'm loving it.
Good.
It's been great.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good, man. So, how many credits are you taking this year?
15.
Oh, spread thin. Okay, not bad. And how many times on average do you get asked this, when you go home? Same question.
Same questions. I'd say about once or twice. Kind of depends.
That's it?
People that don't
Oh
know what
my
I'm up
gosh.
to.
Are you do not many people know what you're up to?
Some people.
It's kind of freaky. Should I be looking out the window? People know you're here?
We're good. Yeah, we're good.
That's good. Okay. So you're a freshman. With that comes the ratio here, right? So you're probably aware of the females to male thing we got going on. Is there anything new? Maybe what are the girls into?
Dude.
Is the man bun still as attractive as it once was here?
Surprisingly, I haven't seen as many man buns as I expected.
Mm-hmm.
Cool thing is just I think chicks are into very rugged, untamed men.
Rugged, untamed.
Don't shower and walk around barefoot.
I think I live with one of those actually. That's untamed men. So
Untamed.
Beards, I just crawled out of the mountains.
Dude, pretty much.
I'm in the wrong place then. so what does it take to to ask a girl on a date? I shouldn't wear shoes. I don't need a shower. I could just grow my hair out and have a beard.
Pretty much all you need to do.
It's getting a lot easier these days.
Yeah,
So you don't have to do anything to get.
It's the smell. It's just
Oh my gosh. So is that are you working on that? I see you don't really have your hair done today. Is that part of
I don't really go all the way. I could, but I don't.
So
I like to keep it a little clean. So.
I've heard, and that's good. I've heard that you have possibly, if you're comfortable me talking about this, you may have a lady friend. There's talk about a lady friend in your life.
Maybe.
Yeah?
Maybe. We'll see.
So when you were asking her, talking to her for the first time, were you wearing shoes?
I was wearing shoes.
And she still liked you?
She still liked me.
Okay, so there are some out there.
There are some.
That are kind of normal?
Yeah.
You're saying? Okay.
For sure.
That's good. So, have you gone to the cafeteria yet here on campus with her?
With her? Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah? Did you guys get floated? Do you know
We
what
did
floating
not.
is?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Describe it. Tell me about it.
Oh, you just see two people sitting together, guy and girl, and we don't have root beer, so you gotta make a Dr. Pepper root beer float.
Okay.
Ice cream, Dr. Pepper, 2 straws, drop it down.
You just make them as uncomfortable as you can.
You just try to make it really awkward.
So you've never been floated, but have you floated anyone before?
I have.
Oh.
did the triple straw, and I drank 2.
You got in on it too. Okay, that's uncomfortable.
That was
That's
uncomfortable.
weird.
That was
Well,
bad.
I've got one more weird question for you as a freshman. You've been here, midterms are through, you're kind of comfortable. Yeah. How did midterms go, by the way?
Midterms went well.
Yeah?
It was a little stressful studying, but
Did you hear that, Mom?
Other than
Midterms
that,
went well.
midterms went well.
The proof is on Blackboard.
This is true.
So, if you had to pick between campus pastor Dave Youngward, great guy, or vice president Jim McCormick, equally amazing human being, to be your dad, who would you pick?
That's a pretty tough question.
It
'cause
is.
I love my dad already.
That's a good answer. Okay, I hope he's
I
watching.
would say Pastor Dave.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I feel like he'd just be really easy to get along with. Just
Yeah.
have some really good talks late into the night, you know.
Do you think McCormick would be harder to get along with?
I feel like getting to the initial subject might be a little bit harder to.
Got it.
It just doesn't seem as like easy.
Okay, fair enough. Well, maybe you can find him, have a solid sit-down conversation with him.
For sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tucker Lamping, our freshman for the first ever Ask a Freshman. Thanks for being on the show, man.
Thank you.
Really appreciate you coming down. For our next special guest, our spectacular student spotlight. He goes by multiple names. Some of you may know him on campus as Harambe. Some of you may even know him as his real name, Josh Sobchak. Come on down. Hey Josh, how's it going?
It's going well. How are
Did you get
you?
your stretching?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, you look good. You're fit.
Thank you.
Yeah, you staying fit. That's good. That is good. What? How do you stay fit? Do you have like a mantra or like an inspiration that you tell yourself?
It's just kind of a daily habit that I've really integrated into my life.
That's good.
You know, work out pretty much every day.
So, because you are a student athlete, correct?
It depends on your definition of athlete and student,
So-
but I'm enrolled and I'm on a team.
Okay.
So yeah,
So what? What team is that?
I'm on the CCU cheer team.
As a guy at CCU, is it like, do you get questions a lot about that, like being on a cheer team?
Well, I get questioned about a lot of things, and that is one of the more consistent ones.
So-
But yeah, I mean, I am a guy on the cheer team.
Yeah.
So that entails some questions that I can imagine that you could imagine.
So, well, see, because I remember the first time I met you, you were actually doing like a cheer thing on a table in a green jumpsuit. It was hilarious. I think we've got some cheer footage of you, like from this year. It's pretty funny if we take a look at that. That was awesome. You've come a long way. I hear. I want to see it in person though.
Don't we all, brother?
That was good.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Sobchak, your favorite male cheerleader on campus. Are there a lot of you guys?
There's one other one, Mikey, Magic Mike.
Magic Mike.
So it's him and I,
Why do they call him Magic Mike?
for reasons unsaid. But yeah, true magician never reveals his secrets, I guess. Our first performance is actually tomorrow, 9 o'clock, Midnight Madness. You know, Midnight Madness at 9 o'clock, call it false advertisement, call it CCU, call it what you will. Be there.
Wait, so it's Midnight Madness at 9 o'clock.
I've lost so many hours of sleep over that myself.
And is it an on-campus event?
Yes,
at
it's in
CCU?
the event
Okay.
center.
And it's a cheer thing.
So the girls and boys basketball teams will actually be there, and they'll
Okay.
kind of be getting introduced to the student body. We'll have
Nice.
games, we'll have food, we'll have fellowship and community, the trifecta of CCU.
Can't beat it.
Yep, can't beat
Hey.
it, join it. You know?
So there you have it. Midnight Madness at 9 o'clock in the event center, CCU. You can watch Josh do his thing real time. That's awesome. Josh, something interesting about you that most people may or may not know, but you're actually you live in Germany, is that correct?
Yeah, so my parents live there now. I grew up there for 7 years. So that's a cool experience.
Yeah? I've never been to Germany, but I've always wanted to go. I heard do you want to just go right now?
Let's do it.
Alright, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Germany! Whoa!
So, okay.
That was cool. It was pretty nice. I think I can still taste the strudel
Yeah.
in my mouth.
For sure.
It's pretty good. That was cool. Thanks for showing me your home.
Hey, for sure.
It's a beautiful place.
Mi casa está na... Oh, it's okay.
What language was that?
That was a hybrid. I think that had some Japanese for sure. Definitely
I
Japanese.
heard a little bit, maybe.
And
I was
then
trying to decipher myself.
Yeah, I think the rest was actually Arabic, but I'm only conversational in Arabic, so.
You can speak Arabic.
Yeah.
Does that come in handy often?
See.
Oh my goodness, Josh. Do you have a lady?
No. My mom says I'm only allowed to have a pet cat, but that's it. No lady.
I thought so. Do you have a cat? You don't live on campus, so maybe you have a cat this year. No
cats, because I'm not allowed to have one in my lease. No girlfriend either. Just kind of a bachelor until the rapture, you know.
Oh well, ladies on campus, he cheers. He's fit. He's blonde hair, blue eyed from Germany. He's a good looking guy. He's Josh Sobchak, and we're thankful he was on the show. Good to have you on, man.
Good to be had, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the next segment. Was it worth it? We're going to ask this guy right here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, I just woke up from a little nap. It's a little dark, but you guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
Still gonna send it, ladies and gentlemen. If you live in Denver, you know all about sending it. In fact, we have one more video from a viewer who sent it. Woo! That makes me really excited for snowboarding and ski season. Which reminds me to ask, the battle continues from last season. Skiing or snowboarding, which is better? I'm still waiting on all your answers, CCU. I'm still waiting, and I can't wait to reveal the winner in the next episode on who is truly better on campus. Is there any supremacy there, any superiority? Really, I mean, who has the upper hand, skiers or snowboarders? The ball is in your court. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming on to If You Will, the CCU TV entertainment segment. I'm Will Whittington. If you will, shut the door on your way out. Thanks for coming, guys.